The opposition is accusing giant mobile telephone company Safaricom of tampering with the results transmission systems in the contested August 8th election. NASA wants its supporters to boycott Safaricom and its products, with a section of NASA legislatures leading by example by migrating from Safaricom to alternative service providers.
Results from the polling station, Kim's kit, left the country but never found its way back to IEBC. None of the kits under Safaricom's network ever got their results into the IEBC public web portal.
And we do understand that it might not be immediate for our members to move and find alternatives, but we are giving our members until Friday next week to migrate from Safaricom.
Also on the list of companies whose products should be boycotted is Bidco, the country's largest manufacturer of edible oils, including Kimbo, Golden Fry, Elianto, among others. Also in NASA's crosshairs is Brookside Dairies, associated with President Uhuru Kenyatta's family and the country's largest dairy product manufacturer. NASA claiming these companies were bankrolling electoral reform's clawback.
We are asking our people, we are telling our people, check the label, SOMA label, and act accordingly. Product by product, we will liberate ourselves from oligarchy, monopolies, and cartels.
The move is part of the larger plan by NASA to resist the Jubilee government and allegedly liberate its supporters economically. The opposition now inviting their supporters to seek alternatives, even as they promise to expand the list of companies and products to be boycotted to force the state into the negotiating table.
So if these corporates thought that they can have their way by going to bed with a regime that is killing the Kenyan dream, then their days are over, and I think they will realize in the next 2 months that they are supposed to be neutral in a country when it comes to political issues.
At the coast, the opposition is now pushing for the secession of the region from mainland Kenya. Mombasa and Kilifi governors claiming that continued marginalization of the coast by successive governments has disenfranchised the region. The leaders claiming already a technical team has been set up to oversee secession procedures.
It has been resolved to initiate the process of self-determination of the coastal people using all legal means, both local and international.
From today, we'll be going back to our people, tuenda mashinani, so that we are able to tell them that if people they chose to ignore our voices, we must find another way for us to be heard.
Hakuna mtu ambaye ataambiwa atoke katika jambo hili. Kion hapa ndipo nyumbani. Ndugu yangu wewe ni mpwani, ungana na sisi tusukume gurudumu la kuhakikisha kwamba ndoto hii ya kujitenga imefanikishwa.
It is not the first time the coast is pushing for secession. 5 years ago, the outlawed Mombasa Republican Council made similar attempts, which were crushed by President Mwai Kibaki's administration. Samogina for Citizen Weekend.